Hi guys! Today's video is about the fight between Percival and Mortlach in the Four Knights of the Apocalypse. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you find it valuable. So, let's get started. The fight takes place in the Demon Realm. Arthur's knights are following Percival's team while they head to the Behemoth so that our protagonist can calm down the monster, which is wreaking havoc there. When the two groups come face to face, Mortlach heads straight for Percival. Knowing the importance of taking out one of the Knights of the Prophecy, and because he has unfinished business with Percival due to Ironside's failed attempt to make Percival a vessel for Diodora, so he could have a long life. Mortlach challenges Percival, as that's a condition for his magic called Duelist. If Percival accepts the challenge, they'll be locked in a pocket dimension where no magic is allowed until there's a winner in their individual battle. Percival accepts the challenge, and here they are, in a dimension where there are only them and statues representing what they are fighting for. Percival has all the friends he met throughout the story, while Mortlach has Diodora. They begin their fight, exchanging sword blows, and Mortlach gains the advantage by making a small cut on Percival's arm. Mortlach tells him that he knows the story of his birth and wants to dispose of him before he becomes something truly terrifying. This only gives the protagonist more determination to win. Arthur notices that Mortlach's band is fighting against Percival's, and that Mortlach has trapped the Death Knight with his magic. Ironside is happy about this, saying that this time the dude is done. In the pocket dimension, Percival and Mortlach start to talk. Mortlach introduces himself to Percival, who questions him. Percival asks if the person represented by the statue behind Mortlach, the one he fights for, knows everything he does, including the bad things, like stealing the living place of Britannia's people and causing pain to other clans. Mortlach then tells his story to Percival. When Mortlach was young, he was always accompanied by his elder sister because their mother died early in their lives. This drove their father to drink and often beat them. Despite this, his sister raised him like a parent would. Some years later, she married Ironside. During the Holy War, the poison released by the Demon King's body sickened his sister, and even though Ironside tried everything he could to make her feel better, she passed away. Diodora is the child she left behind. Unfortunately, Diodora was poisoned in his mother's womb, and now his days are numbered. He is only alive because of Camelot's protection. Mortlach becomes more emotional and shouts at Percival, saying that they are trying to take Diodora from him. Percival recognizes his motivations but also has his own, and now they have to fight for them. Mortlach launches a strong attack at Percival, but he manages to block it. Percival suggests stopping the fight because there must be a better way to solve it, but Mortlach ignores him and uses his attack Thousand Cross, which creates after-images of himself that circle his opponent while making a succession of attacks. This is enough to throw Percival backward. Some chapters later, we find out that Percival was completely unharmed, and Mortlach is completely confused about how he managed to do it. There is blood on the ground, but it is Mortlach's, so he is the one who got injured due to skill issue. He desperately tries the same attack again, but Percival deflects everything and lands a slash on Mortlach's chest. Percival wins, and I gotta say, I felt sad for Mortlach. The panels of him falling and saying sorry to Diodora hit me hard. Nakaba is very good at creating understandable antagonists, not just the evil for the sake of being evil, and he cooked here. After this, Mortlach tells Percival his story, but that's for another video, which will appear on the card. So that was it for today.